Hi everyone, welcome to today's video where we will look at comparatives and superlatives. Don't worry if you don't know what that means. I will teach you in this video. Okay, let's begin. Dota is funnier than Audition. Okay, repeat after me. Dota is funnier than Audition. Justin Bieber is more handsome than Joe Jonas. Okay, repeat after me. Justin Bieber is more handsome than Joe Jonas. Okay. Titanic is the longest movie I've seen. Please repeat after me. Titanic is the longest movie I've seen. Mario Galaxy is the best video game I have played. Repeat after me. Mario Galaxy is the best video game I have played. Okay, excellent work. So these are the types of sentences we will look at today: comparatives and superlatives. Let's begin. Comparatives and superlatives are special adjectives. They are used to compare two or more things. Generally, comparatives are made using er or at the end of a word, and superlatives are formed using est or est at the end of a word. For example, bigger or biggest. Let's move on. How do you use a comparative? Comparatives are used to compare two things. You can use sentences with than, or you can use a conjunction like or but. For example, Michael is taller than John. Or, John is tall, but Michael is taller. Okay, now let's take a look at the use of superlatives. Superlatives are used to compare more than two things. Superlative sentences usually use the because there is only one superlative. For example, Brian is the tallest in the class. Or, John is tall and Michael is taller, but Brian is the tallest. The final point. Irregular adjectives like good or bad change the spelling, so be careful when you use them. For example, good as a comparative is better than. Good as a superlative is the best. Bad as a comparative is worse than. And bad as a superlative is the worst. Okay. Do you know these two soccer players? The person on the left is Ronaldo, and the person on the right is Messi. Let's look at the adjectives at the bottom of the screen. Short. Who is shorter? Who is the shortest? Messi is shorter than Ronaldo, so Messi is the shortest. Ronaldo is taller than Messi, so Ronaldo is the tallest. Ronaldo is faster than Messi, so Ronaldo is the fastest. Messi is slower than Ronaldo, so Messi is the slowest. Okay, who is the most talented? This is a common question. Many people think Messi is the most talented. He is more talented than Ronaldo. The same can be said for good. Okay, do you remember? Good becomes better or best. I don't know, but I think Ronaldo is better than Messi. So I think Ronaldo is the best. Ronaldo is the most handsome. He is more handsome than Messi. Messi is more ugly than Ronaldo. So Messi is the most ugly. Messi is also more selfish than Ronaldo. So Messi is the most selfish. Okay, excellent. Let's take a look at two more famous people. Who are they? The left is Nicki Minaj, and on the right, Beyoncé. Okay. Nicki Minaj is shorter than Beyoncé. She is the shortest. Beyoncé is taller than Nicki Minaj. She is the tallest. Now, Nicki Minaj is more popular than Beyoncé, so Nicki Minaj is the most popular. Beyoncé is older than Nicki Minaj, so she is the oldest. Nicki Minaj is younger than Beyoncé, so she is the youngest. Beyoncé is more talented than Nicki Minaj, so she is the most talented. This makes her better than Nicki Minaj. Beyoncé is the best. Beyoncé is also more beautiful than Nicki Minaj, so Beyoncé is the most beautiful. But Nicki Minaj is more glamorous than Beyoncé, so she is the most glamorous. Let's take a look at some objects. Let's take a look at these games. The game on the left is called CSGO. It is a first-person shooter game. The game on the right is Pac-Man. This retro game is very popular all over the world. So, CS is newer than Pac-Man. It is the newest. Pac-Man is older than CS, so Pac-Man is the oldest. Pac-Man is more popular than CS, so it is the most popular. CS is more fun than Pac-Man, so it is the most fun, which makes Pac-Man more boring than CS, so Pac-Man is the most boring. CS is better than Pac-Man. CS is the best. And Pac-Man is worse than CS, so Pac-Man is the worst. CS is more violent than Pac-Man. So, CS is the most violent. And finally, CS is more addictive than Pac-Man. So, CS is the most addictive. Very good. Now it's your turn. I will show you 3 pictures. Try to think of the answer. Okay, let's begin today's activity. Who is older than Paul? Take a look at the pictures. Is it Brad or is it Tim?
Yes.
That's right, it's Brad. Brad is older than Paul. Let's try another one. Who is the youngest? Did you get it right?
Yes.
Yes, Tim is the youngest. Okay, very good. How about these 3 pictures? Who is slower than the hare? What do you think? If you said
Yes.
the snail, you are correct. The snail is slower than the hare. How about this time? Who is the fastest? The hare, the snail, or the cheetah?
Yes.
Perfect. That's right. The cheetah is the fastest. Okay, look at these 3 people. Who is stronger than Dave? What do you think? I think
Yes.
it's John. John is stronger than Dave. Who is the weakest? Bob, John, or Dave? If you said
Yes.
Bob, that is correct. Bob is the weakest. Okay. Which is lower than the Eiffel Tower? Big Ben or Burj Khalifa? That's right.
Yes.
Big Ben is lower than the Eiffel Tower. Which is the highest? Eiffel Tower, Burj Khalifa, or Big Ben? That's right.
Yes.
Burj Khalifa is the highest. Who is fatter than Peter? What do you think? That's
Yes.
right. Sato is fatter than Peter. Who is the fattest? Steve, Sato, or Peter? Correct.
Yes.
Sato is the fattest. Okay. Look at the medals of each of these characters. Who is worse than Luke? Correct.
Yes.
Rick is worse than Luke. Luke has a first place medal, but Rick only has a second place medal. Who is the best out of the 3? Steve, James, or Rick?
Yes.
It's James. James has 3 gold medals, so James is the best. Okay, excellent work everyone. That's all for today's class. I hope you understand how to use comparatives and superlatives better. Until next time, bye bye.